Going to be a lot of fun either way.
All right, so the tip goes to Milwaukee. Brian Forte is the crew chief in his 19th season. Jason Goldenberg, the referee, and Simone Jelks is the umpire here today. One of the afternoon games that we'll see the Bucks play, in particular here at Fiserv Forum. First shot falls for Trent Dean. Up KD here on this first defensive possession. Giannis being physical here with KD. He'll take the elbow shot and make it.
Well, that can turn really quickly.
Here comes KD. 37 years old, averaging in the mid-20s, and he takes the second shot and makes it 2 for 2.
A solid job in terms of not letting go.
Here's Ahmed Thompson with 10 highs in terms of points, three-pointers made, rebounds, steals. Kevin Durant hasn't missed a shot yet. And Doc Rivers has seen enough, because when I was reading about his shooting slump the last, 3 games, I thought, like, to steal your word,
Yeah, you almost don't like to see that. Speaking of
right, he had even posted on his Instagram about just sort of the relief that he feels and way more comfortable here in Milwaukee. Şengün gets his first. Şengün said that Giannis is a great player, not necessarily a great passer, and on cue, Giannis in the corner to Gary Trent Jr., and the putback is good for Miles Turner.
And then you want to keep the fans on chill mode. I mean, they get more into it than the players do. Their reaction to any kind of a beat, especially internationally.
Jabari Smith Jr. Goal attempts compared to the three-point field goal attempts, the efficiency. There's an efficient move by Şengün.
I with him as a basketball player when I saw him coming into his rookie year in the Summer League out in Las Vegas.
Working around to Gary Trent Jr. Acts on the point guard matchup. Ahmed Thompson, Ryan Rollins. Rollins traps it off to Giannis, who drops it in the bucket, but comes up a little bit limp. Trail by 3. And Rollins, the reverse, and the end one chance. So no Giannis. The bench, but watching his team standing up baseline. Here's Ryan Rollins with a 3-point answer. Again, no Taurean Prince. He's out with that neck strain injury. Kevin Porter Jr. still out with that knee injury. Those are the scratches for the Bucks here today.
You're going to double team, especially KD. He's got to get rid of it early to that short roller.
Push shot for Bobby.
He doesn't want to come back to the bench with any fouls left. He wants to use every single foul he's got.
It's a good way to put it. Kyle Kuzma, his 6th.
With the 3-point shot. Everything else is great.
There's a lane and the blow-by by Thompson. He's a guy, like I had mentioned, that's starting to learn the point guard spot. And Ime Udoka will be the first to tell you it has been a learning curve for him.
KD had 8 turnovers in that Spur game because of the way the Spurs are playing. Man.
Boy, KD hasn't
playing with fire. I mean, this is the team that uses offensive rebounds to increase their volume of 3-pointer shot.
Alley-oop to Giannis, who somehow...
Delayed by Giannis. Good job on the back tap.
Cole Anthony sees Giannis. Easiest two-hill kid of the day.
At least, to say the least, Greg Buckner, once again, he said to his guys, listen, they have 10 offensive rebounds. That's their lifeline. We got to cut that off.
Giannis has got... Actually, that's his first one of the day. The first of 2 games here for the Bucks. And a finger takeaway. As KD goes down, Gary Trent Jr. transition long, transition make.
All over under pressure and double teams, passing out of double teams.
A 16-2 points off turnovers advantage from 3. 54% accuracy. Shepherd now feeling good about himself.
Don't sleep. Don't defense. On this level will free up open shots. And good ball movement like that.
Off Steven Adams for that.
Got to sell out on that.
They tipped it out to Ryan Rollins. Here's Gary Trent Jr. Push shot for Bobby off the glass.
That's a great possession for Bobby. Guys, just a little bit more rest before the Maverick matchup tomorrow night. Cooper Flag and crew.
Ryan Rollins doing a good job squeezing past the 3-point line. Knocks it down for his second one of the day. Oh, Turner coming over with the block, but Adams waiting for body, big reach, 6'11". Can scoop up a lot of those in the air. Miles Turner with a challenge. A minute left to play, another turnover. Giannis has the runway to himself. scoops up the basketball. 11 turnovers for Houston. And Kuzma pays it off.
Yes.
Kuz with yet another three-pointer.
Yeah, the length and the quick go.
It's the second personal on Miles Turner, and you wipe away the three-pointer. Speaking of three,
At 19, 20 years old.
and he's 37 years old now. The feed to Giannis, two pursuing, and he comes up with it.
He's out top, trying to get to the elbow to the mid-range pull-up.
KD between the legs drops it off to Okogie, who gets wrapped up by a double team. Şengün as the shot clock expires. And Miles Turner. Durant.
Was great defense. And no one knew he had like 17 points a game and 30 and 20-point games in him.
Giannis.
Obviously, he got a lot younger, a lot quicker.
Another offensive rebound, second chance opportunity, and that.
For his career, the Bucks and their defensive rebounding percentage was always one of the top 5 in the league. Not because he's getting rebounds, he's getting 5 or 6 a game, but he's boxing out, keeping everybody. KDS, Dirk Nowitzki-like.
19 points for Giannis, and the three-pointer for Smith.
Giannis has them, and Blake Griffin doing that peacock or whatever it is.
And that move is all Giannis. That's very Giannis-like.
Yeah, second chance point tries, so they just haven't done a good job. But this guy right here,
as we know, is shooting a really good percentage, about 50% on three-point attempts. But KD straight to the rack.
gotta be 120 points per 100 possessions, but only generating like 95. Nice job on the take and left-handed.
Here's Miles Turner. 6 to shoot. Kyle Kuzma, a deep one. No problem.
Been going against KD.
Yeah.
Could have switched off on him to Miles a couple of times, but he wanted to stay with him.
Shepard. KD's got like that 7'4" wingspan. Drives past Giannis, gets Giannis in the air, that good up fake, and
The ball stick. He said they're not stopping us. We're stopping ourselves when that ball stops moving.
there's good ball movement. The one extra pass results in a Bobby. The kick out to Kuz. Giannis with an offensive rebound. Just the 4th offensive rebound for the Bucks. Second chance points here. Thompson pulls up.
Not as easy as it sounds. Nice job, Giannis, just over.
Well, the Bucks still keep possession. So Cole Anthony counted up. He rings up and one.
Disrupt.
He'll take the two-pointer instead.
You know he's got
High, and Shepard gets AJ and then lines up for the three-pointer in the corner.
Geared toward KD.
Giannis, offensive rebound.
I'll let the officials call it. Good job, Bobby.
Bobby Portis, the pickoff, the flush. Kind of an errant pass here by Şengün with 3 seconds on the shot clock. Şengün.
Giannis to fly by.
Ryan Rollins.
The dribble and got into even better rhythm shooting the basketball.
Thompson and then the day against the Bulls. Crossover straight to the rim.
Off to Giannis.
Another 35-point game for Giannis. Could he go back-to-back 40-point games? Had 41 on Friday. Kuz with the kick out to Ryan Rollins. You know, KD's calling for it. Has that size mismatch against Gary Trent Jr. at the elbow, just in his territory. And in KD, third quarter, he gets the ball right back, though. 2.5 to play. Up against Giannis. Over to Smith Jr. for 3. And it's the Bucks' turn to try to find an answer. Ryan Rollins hasn't been shy in doing that, and he takes it. KD right around the lane. KD, Şengün spins away, then goes right at Giannis. Goes in some turnovers. Giannis doing all he can to try to get it back. Şengün spinning off of Turner. A killer shot.
Like the Rockets.
But I'm saying you looked at it in the preseason. I should clarify that.
Right.
And you're thinking if they could get through this stretch, a 6-4 record, certainly some missed opportunities here tonight.
Yeah, I thought 6-4 would be really, really solid.